Hey there, Brandon Pierce here, coming at you with another product review, and today I'm reviewing a product called One Stop SEO. Now, if you happen to watch my other video from 2 or 3 days ago on a product called Backlink Machine, you'll notice that one of the upgrades for that product was a suite of different SEO tools that help you basically get indexed and then ranked in Google. Now, One Stop SEO is very similar to that upgrade. It provides 44 different tools that are all SEO related, as far things like article spinner, article rewriters, full SEO audit reports, keyword tools, and a bunch of different things that you can use to help create content for your website, optimize your website both on page and off page SEO to get it ranked in Google. Now, in that other review video I did for Backlink Machine, that is, like I mentioned, very similar to what's being offered today in One Stop SEO, but that upgrade in that product was actually $47, and today One Stop SEO, which is very similar, just some different tools and things here and there, you can actually get it for only $17 for a personal license. So if you did watch Backlink Machine, you didn't pick it up because you really weren't all about this, the specific feature of having backlinks in that software, then you wouldn't have saw the SEO, the suite of SEO tools as an upgrade. And if you have a blog already, or you're thinking about creating a blog and you really just wanted ways to help get your blog ranked higher in Google, then this is what you want. This is definitely what you need. It's a bunch, like I said, a bunch of different tools that'll help you accomplish just that. And there's actually some other cool things you can do with these tools besides just getting your own website ranked. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hop on the other side here, go over the sales page with you. I would typically do a demo video of the course, but there's actually a really good demo video on the sales page. It's really in depth. They go over every single tool that's involved, so I definitely recommend just hopping over there through the link in the description below, and you can check out that demo video. But for now, I'm going to go over the sales page with you. I'm going to go over all the upgrades you can get and whether I suggest you should get them or not, and I'm going to go over any cons of the product if there are any. So be sure to stay until the end of the video so you can see my bonus I'm offering if you do purchase through my link in the description below. But other than that, let's hop over to the sales page. Alright, so here we are on the sales page for One Stop SEO, and just like all my other review videos, I don't really go over the sales page word for word. You can actually do that by clicking the link in the description below. Check it out for yourself. But what I first want to go over here in the beginning is some of the bullet points here and kind of tone down the expectations as these are giving. So first it says guaranteed page 1 rankings in no time. Well, I really hate the word guaranteed, and especially when it's page 1 rankings. You really can't guarantee page 1 rankings, especially because it really depends on the niche you're in and how competitive it is. So if you're in a niche like health and weight loss and you're trying to rank your website, your blog post in that kind of niche, it's going to be a lot harder, especially depending on the keywords that you pick for that niche. So don't get this suite of tools thinking that it's guaranteed you're going to get page 1. That's not how it works. So it's kind of a little tiny con that I give, at least for the sales page and the expectations they're giving to people who are visiting and trying to make a decision whether to buy it or not. Now, maybe I could say guaranteed rankings in Google, because using the tools you can definitely get indexed, you definitely can get ranked. Now, what page is that on? Well, it really depends, because when you get indexed, you get ranked. You could start out on page 8, and then you got to use other certain tools inside the software package here, or inside this package here, to get you higher, get to page 7 and 6 and 5, and then ideally anywhere between page 1 and 3 is a nice little sweet spot where you can make nice organic passive income, and obviously page 1 is the ultimate goal. But just don't buy this thinking it's guaranteed page 1 rankings in no time. I don't really like that terminology. I don't like that guarantee. I just wanted to point that out. So next is make $500 to $1,000 in pure profit on every sale. Now, that is not about ranking your website and making that kind of money. That really depends on what you're promoting, what niche you're in, what you're promoting on your website, and whatever commissions you get off that. If it's affiliate products, CPA products, your own product, it really all depends. What they're talking about here is something different, and I'll actually get to it in a little bit once I scroll down the page here. There's a way you can make these kind of commissions doing something other than ranking your website. I'll get to that in a little bit though. And then other than that, they're just letting you know it's a cloud-based software, which is really cool. You have to download nothing onto your desktop. It's all cloud-based, so by hosting or none of that. So you can check out the different live Facebook reviews here. Go through the page here. You can read the introduction and everything. So let me just get down here to what's included. So, like I mentioned before, there's 44 different features / tools that are in this package. You'll see things on here like a website auditor, which basically will print you a full PDF report letting you know basically everything about your website, how to optimize, if there's any errors. It'll give suggestions on how you can improve, just various different things about your website. And so that's a really cool. There's social stats spy tool, visitor analytics, so basically analytics based on people who visit your website, a keyword research tool, so you can find high converting keywords for your niche to help get your site ranked higher. You got article rewriters and article spinners, so you can take other people's content or PLR content and spin it or rewrite it to make it unique, so you can then use it on your website. You got a really cool tool for making backlinks. Now this is a little different than Backlink Machine. Backlink Machine made different types of backlinks. You can also make hundreds and hundreds of backlinks and they were drip fed over a certain period of time. This backlink maker is about 20 different backlinks or so that you can make on places like SimilarWeb and whatnot. So very basic backlinks, but still very powerful to help get you indexed and then ranked in Google. So definitely a tool you want to use every time you create a new blog post. Search engine spider simulator, text-to-speech software, which is really cool. So some of the things, you got your backlinks extractor, create an XML sitemap so you can submit that to Google, which really helps you get indexed and ranked and everything. So those are some of the main tools. If you watch this demo video underneath, you're going to get a full overview of what's involved in the package. He's going to go over even specific tools and show you exactly what they do. So just that demo video, it has everything you need to understand what's included in what each kind of tool does. So definitely watch that video. Here's some screenshots of of what they're claiming they made with these SEO products and services. So as you see here, it's all seller snapshots, so they're selling their own products or selling these tools as a service, which I'll get to in just a second. So that's kind of take it for what it is. Some more proof now right here. That's what we'll talk about. So obviously you can use all these different SEO tools to help rank your own website in Google, which is really, really cool. That's kind of the main feature about it. But here you can also do a whole separate thing. You can take these tools and use those tools to provide services for people that are looking for those services. So in places like Fiverr and Sourcewave, where you can go in there and get stuff outsourced, you can put services on here like you'll create 20 different backlinks for your website, or you'll rewrite or spin any article. You'll do full SEO audit reports on any website, and you can provide those services on Fiverr and Sourcewave and those kind of sites for various different prices, and you can make money that way as well. So if you don't want to, if you have your own website and your own blog, or you want to create one and you want to get it ranked to make commissions that way, that's great. This will be great for you. If you don't want to do that, this will still work out really well for you, because a whole nother income stream you can use this for is providing services, SEO services, and use these tools to provide those services. So for you, it takes hardly any work because you got the tools necessary. That's really simple to use, but you're providing these services, and some of these services, as they're claiming here, can be sold for nearly $500 and $1,000. The more complicated ones can be provided for higher end, but even some of the services on like Fiverr stuff, you can provide for $5, $10, $20, $50. And if you're providing 5 or 10 different services, it really adds up, and especially if you have it on your first sale online, it's a good way to get your first sale. It's a good way to get some passive, part-time income. It can be a full-time income depending on how many services you provide. So it's a really cool way to make an additional income stream, or something totally separate from actually ranking anything in Google. So I like how they are teaching and providing 2 different ways to make money with these different SEO tools. That's pretty much covers the sales page. You see that the buy buttons here. It says $27 is just a preview of the sales page, but they're actually going to provide a $17 option for a personal license. If you want to get the upgraded license, that'll be $27. So that's up to you which one you want to buy. As a bonus here, they're giving you a 30-day SEO game plan. So I like how they're not just giving you the package of tools and saying run with it, do whatever, do what you do with it. They're actually giving you a 30-day SEO game plan that you can use to rank a website in Google and make money with it, which I really like that bonus and glad they provide it. So that's pretty much it for the sales page. Like I said, you click the link in the description below and you can watch, I pretty much covered everything, but you can watch the demo video they provide right here, so you can see what's exactly included and what the back end looks like. So let me just hop over here real quick. And this is the JV page for for affiliates when they want to promote. A couple more proof images they put on here. Basically, some websites they ranked in Google, some first place, some first page rankings, some on the 3rd place. And this is actually a product review post that they did on a product that was being released. So that's really cool. A couple other proofs here. So what I want to show you down here is the different upgrades that you can get. Once you purchase the front end, these are what is going to be presented to you on the back end. So first upgrade is basically additional features and tools. So you get 44 in the main package, you get 28 more if you purchase this upgrade, and you also get you can unlock the unlimited PDF reports monthly. So there's no limit on that. Commercial use, feature updates, things of that nature. So there's 2 options here on that page, different price points. You can decide which one you want when you get to that page. Do I recommend that you get this upgrade? Well, yes, it's 50-50, yes and no. If you want, basically, all the tools you really need are in the main package. So you really don't need it as far as if you're trying to rank your own website, rank some blog posts, that kind of stuff. Everything you need to do that and help get them ranked is all in the main package. So you don't need the additional features and tools. Will they help? Yes. So it's totally up to you. If you're going to go the route of providing service, using these tools to provide services on like Fiverr and Sourcewave, again, the main package has plenty you can provide, but if you get the upgrade, then you'll have even more services you can provide. So it just gives you more possibilities of making more income. So that's 50-50, subjective. You can decide if you want that. Do I recommend it? Sure. But it really depends on what you're trying to do, and then and if you want to have those additional resources for whether you're trying to rank your own site or provide services. So the second one here is the One Stop SEO reseller. So basically you get a reseller's license to resell these tools and this package. If you are planning on promoting a SEO related type product or anything, then you can get this reseller's license and resell this as a upgrade on the back end. You can resell it on the front end if you want to sell it to other online marketing consultants that provide these services. Basically, if you're just trying to come here and you want to create a website, get it ranked, or you have a website trying to get it ranked, or you just want to provide services on Fiverr and Sourcewave and things like that, you don't really need this. You don't really need this reseller's license. But if you plan on reselling these tools and reselling this package, you want to make money with that. I mean, it's a really powerful package of tools, and I mean, you can resell it for quite a bit of money. So you just got to find the right traffic. You can make a lot of money with it. So it's a really good package, but it really depends on what you're trying to do. So you don't really need it at all, especially if you're trying to do what I mentioned before, just the ranking or selling services. But if you plan on selling this, you think you might sell some in the future, resell and everything, then you can pick reseller's license. Basically, one offers 50 different licenses, one is unlimited, different price points. So totally up to you. And what I like here is that there's only 2 upgrades. Okay, there's not like 10 different ones you're gonna have to go through when you go through the funnel. If you just want the front end, click no thanks on both these upgrades and you'll get right to the front end and you'll be good to go. And that's pretty much it for this review. It's a solid product. I actually kind of touched on this in my other review for Backlink Machine because they provide a similar service on the back end, but the thing is that was $47. This is only $17, so you actually get it a lot cheaper and you get everything you need. So it's a really solid package of different SEO tools and resources. And so the last thing I really need to mention is my bonus. My bonus I'm going to give you is the same bonus as I gave for Backlink Machine because that was an SEO related software. This is SEO related set of tools, and I want to give you my bonus, that same bonus, which is basically teaching you how to create review blog posts for upcoming products. I'm going to give you live examples of my own posts, show you what to write, how to structure it, how to do on-page SEO. I'm going to give you a checklist that helps you out get started even quicker with some additional tips and tricks and everything. So basically what you see up here is a review post that was ranked in Google. I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. And it's basically I'm creating additional training around this product. That's the kind of bonuses I like to give. Real bonuses, not the PLR crap that other marketers try to give. I like to try to create actual training or a whole nother course if I had to help fill the gaps that something else didn't have. So this provides a lot of great tools. It does provide a 30-day game SEO plan, but I want to provide you with an actual method that you can use, which is creating the review post, and then you can use the SEO tools to get that review post ranked and then make passive organic commissions from that. So it's a really cool concept method that I do pretty much every day in my business, and that's yours if you purchase through my link in the description below. And again, that's it for this video. I'm Brandon Pierce. Be sure to like the channel if you like it and subscribe if you love it. So that's it, and I'll see you in the next video.